V hit and killed a city employee before crashing into a Brooklyn construction site. This happened not far from the victim's office, where she worked for the Department of Education. CBS 2's Alice Gaynor reports.
Police say this SUV with North Carolina plates hit a woman attempting to cross Pearl Street mid-block just before 9:30 this morning. It then crashed through construction fencing and metal barriers with such force it sent this fire hydrant flying across this busy pedestrian walkway between Adams and J Streets.
Oh, we heard a car coming straight fast this way and heard two big booms, boom, boom.
So had to have been 60 miles an hour.
60 miles an hour.
Oh, fast.
Yeah, really fast.
These men work in construction on the street and say they went over to check on the woman lying on the ground.
Non-responsive. It's a very scary thing. We went to the car. He was out of it.
They say the 81-year-old man behind the wheel was stuck in the car and had to be taken out by first responders. The woman who was killed has been identified as 40-year-old Tracy Belgrave. She was deputy CIO for Finance and Administration for the City Department of Education, her office nearby. Colleagues are shocked, especially because this is a dead-end street, and say there aren't a lot of cars driving on this road.
I just saw one of my colleagues was crying like crazy and saying she didn't make it. She was always smiling, and I saw her maybe like 2 days ago, and yeah, people are sad.
The school's chancellor released a statement that reads in part, quote, "Tracy was beloved by all of her colleagues, and I'm devastated by this tragic loss for the DOE community." So far, no charges have been filed against the driver. The investigation is ongoing. In downtown Brooklyn, Alice Gaynor, CBS 2 News.
Grave counselors are being made available to DOE staff.